This is the bag that I'm making now, and I will show you the main stitch that I'm creating this bag with. Also, I will share some tips how to join the parts of this bag and how to add the chain. If you want to get full written pattern, it's below in the description. So if you like and have any comments, please comment, share and subscribe. This is one part of the bag. This is one side and this is another side. When I was creating this bag, actually, I thought that this is gonna be the good side. But when I created it, I used the other side as a good side, this side. So actually, this bag can be created in two patterns, either using this side as main side or this side as main side. So the pattern is the same, it is just your decision which side to use as for the good side. I'm working like this up to creating the bag row by row. I'm using two different stitches to make this bag. So the first stitch is single crochet only in the back loop, single crochet only in the back loop. These are the main two loops, so when making the stitch we are taking only the back loop, just like this. Take a look how I'm grabbing the cord, putting the hook like this and grabbing the cord from the back like this, then from the back like this. I'm not making anything like yarn over like this, just grabbing from the back like this and then from the back like this. You can see how nice the stitch is coming. And this is in the front. You can see the front loop that is leaving on this side. So this is the first stitch that I'm making. And I will show you now the second stitch that I'm creating. The second stitch that I am working is on the other side. Previously we were working on this side, then we turned our work to other side, and the other side is here. Which stitch we're making is single crochet only in the front loop, only in the front loop, just like this. Take a look how I'm making this stitch, taking the yarn from the back and then from the back, just like this. So these are the main two stitches, single crochet in the front loop and single crochet in the back loop. These are the two main stitches that I'm using to create this bag. Now, how to remember which stitch to use? As you can see, from this side we're working only on the loops. Like here on the back, if we will turn from this side, we will work only in the front loop. Always we will be working on the loop that is on this side. So from here we are working on the front loop, from here we will be working on the back loop. And on this side we also always can see one loop staying that is not used. So this is the side with the loops and this is the side that we're crocheting on. I hope it's clear. So I prepared the three main parts for the tote bag. So this is the main part. It's decreasing on these two sides. We will fold it like this and have the main part of the bag. And these are the two sides that look exactly the same. As I said, you can use both parts, both patterns for the bag. So either this one that has no front loops, or you can use also this side. Then also you will be using these sides, the small parts. So it's up to you to decide which parts to use. There is no difference in creating the pattern and joining the parts. So now I will show you how to join these three parts. So let's say that we will be using this side as the main pattern of the bag. What we have to do, fold it like this, the good side that you want to be using out. Now we'll have to add the sides right here, one on this side and another on this side. We'll also make it flat right here and add these sides right here. You see, this is decreasing on the top, so this decrease will be on the top right here. We will need a cord. Let's prepare it by burning the end, just like this. I joined one side of the bag. This is the small piece, this is right here. I joined it with single crochet. It looks like this, so I will show you how to do that. So this is decreasing stitches, it's more narrow than the bottom. What we will do, I'll take this marker off. So right here you can see from right the pattern, the main part of the bag that we made, from this row it's decreasing, it's getting narrow. So we will start adding the side right here. We will add it right here like this, and we will put it right like this. So how are we doing this? Let's take the cord and right here to the row that it's getting narrow, I will add the cord and make simple knot just to have the beginning. So from right here we'll add the middle part. As I said, this is the main part that I'm using, the main pattern, so this side should also look the same. So as we have the cord now, let's make a loop right here. Put the cord through just to have the first loop. No, maybe like this. So we have our first loop added. Now we will join this in single crochet, stitch by stitch. Just like this. This is the inside. I'm just joining it like this. I'm trying to make each single crochet to each row, one single crochet to each row. It's not easy, and there is no correct instructions how to do that. Just try to make the spaces, you can see here the nice braid, the spaces between the stitches equal, and try to find your pattern to join it. So I'm joining the sides, the parts, stitch by stitch, making it quite tight. So this is the small part. Stitch by stitch, I'm usually taking one loop from one side and one loop from the other side, from two parts. One loop from one part, another loop from another part, and then making single crochet. One more right here. So this is the side. Now the bottom. This is the bottom of the bag, the small part. the end of the cord, I will put it inside. I'm also making single crochet to join these parts. It's a bit harder as I already made another side. So here we will have to make 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the bottom is done. Now the other side, we will join it. You can see the small part, the big part. We will join it like this, right here, and then the top will join the big part together. So let's continue stitch by stitch with single crochet. There is no correct number of the stitches that you should make. Just make them equal, quite equal as possible. One stitch from one side. As I said, I'm trying to make each single crochet for each row that was done previously. One loop from one part, another loop from another part, and making single crochet. Right here. The sides should join beautifully. So as you can see, this is the side. It will come up nice. So this is almost the top. We will make one more joining right here to this stitch, and now this is the top of the side. We are not doing anything to this. We will put it inside of the bag just like this, press it, and then we will join now the big part of the bag, 2 big parts of the bag, just like this. So you can see the bottom, the sides, and it's going narrow, and the top is inside of the bag. So what we have to do to join these 2 parts also with a single crochet from one side, loop from the other side, loop from one side from the other side, till the top. Need more cord. And the last one will be very top. 2 loops from one point, 2 loops from the another part. This is for the top joining. And the joining is done. What I'm doing, I'm cutting the cord and making a knot. I have many cords left. I will hide it when I am done with all the bag. Of course, I'm burning the end of the cord as it is polyester, so it is easy to do that. Just like this. So the bag is done. Now the last step is adding the chain to the bag. I will need, for adding one side of the chain, about 1.5 meters of the cord. Just cut it to have it just like this in loose. And for the whole bag I will need about 200.2 meters. That's 2 meters and 20 centimeters of this chain. So I will show you. And 5.5 millimeters hook. I'm using a smaller hook, so I would be able to pull the cord through the chain. So what I'm doing with this part of the cord, now we will be attaching the chain only to this loop, only to one loop, to the back loop of the chain that we made while joining the sides. So to the first chain I will just make simple knot, just like this. So this is our cord that we will put on the chain. So this is the end of the chain, and I will put the yarn, the cord, through this chain. I will lead this chain to join the other side of the chain. So put the cord through the chain and pull it through like this. You have the chain attached right here. Now pull the cord through the back chain like this and pull it through. Now pull the cord through the next chain, just like this. You can do it with your fingers if you prefer. Make sure that the chain is going nicely. Now grab the cord and pull it through the next chain, and then through the chain, through the next loop, and then through the chain. Now again, take the back loop, pull the cord, and the next chain, pull the cord also through it. Now the next loop, pull the cord through, and then pull it through the chain. Okay, let's do it one more time. The back loop like this and through the chain. So it's pulling through the loop, through the chain, through the loop, through the chain. Take a closer look how the joining looks like. At the final result, the chain will stand like this. So we will add the chain right here, right here. We will be using only the back loop. So this is what I have done from here all the way here, and now we are coming up to the top. So what I am doing, I'm continuing to pull it through the chain. And then through the loop. Again through the chain. And through the loop. As you can see, we're coming right here all the way, and now on the side we will join the chain to the other loop that we made single crochet right here. So let's continue. Let's put it through the chain and through the loop. So right here we will continue joining on this back loop. So through the chain and through the loop. Put the chain nicely through the chain. You can find your way how to add the chain. Just make it always the same way, and through the loop, then again through the chain, through the loop. As you can see, it all goes in the same direction, and again through the chain, through the loop, through the chain, through the loop, through the chain, through the loop, and for the last time through the chain and through the loop. After all, I will have to take care of these ends, but now one side is done. What are we doing now? So this is one side is done. Now we'll have to leave as many chains as we want to for the handle. Make it in the same direction, and then take another piece of the cord and start working right here, adding the chain as on the other side. Leave this like this. Put the chain right here. This is the end, and then you're gonna make another handle, and you will join this to this end. When adding the chain on the side, I will also take a piece of the cord, add a knot, make as long as you want for the handle, and I will also do the same. Pull it through the chain, and then pull it through the loop. Then again pull it through the chain and pull it through the loop. So do all the same, pull it through the chain. It's like sewing, something like sewing. Pull it through like this. Now working only in the back loop, right on this side, right here, and then right there. Through the chain and through the loop. So this is our first handle. You will make it all around there, and you will get the second handle also. And I finished the one side and the other side. This is the first handle. This is the second handle. Now I will just cut with the scissors or something strong. Right here I will open the chain and join it with this one. And congratulations, your bag is done.